Hi, Pisces. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's start with an angel. Pisces. Okay. Quiet retreat. Interesting. Seeking peace with the two doves flying in. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Interesting. Create this quiet time for your space. For your space. Interesting. For your space. For space in general. To allow something new to come in. Interesting. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity on what to do next. You could be like, if you're a Scorpio rising right now, with that Libra moon that we're experiencing right now, this could be in your 12th house of solitude, of you know what I mean? So before we approach that new moon on Friday, we're still in that waning moon phase, letting go of things that don't serve us. Okay, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. Elders. Very interesting. Elders. You can see this kind of like bushel of, there's some mushrooms in the corner there, pointy hat type vibe. Let's see. Grab the book. What's the book? 15. Alrighty then. So something about pride, ego, manifesting something, maybe following joy. Compassion and wisdom. Okay, birthed from the seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. 83. Yeah, new gateway opening up. Maybe a deeper understanding of how important and how powerful your speech is, your mindset as well. Elders are wise. They are the ones who've lived and experienced more ups and downs, twists and turns than the rest of us. Elders were storytellers and keepers of knowledge. So maybe movies, stories in general could be helpful. Allow yourself to be guided, or even just ask your guides to show you a movie that you should watch or that you need to watch. They are the ones who were sought when turmoil and who would hold us as we wept for the unfairness that life brings. They had compassion for us, but they also gave us sage advice drawn from their decades of experience. Today, many elders are seen as a burden instead of cherished or loved ones who deserve the right to be supported and cared for in their old age. Many elders have not been given the space to share the wise words of their traditions because our modern world moves too fast for their slow wisdom. Yet there are those among us, particularly witches, who still see the wisdom in their old ways. If you pulled elders, it is to remind you to have compassion for others and to never disregard someone's wisdom or experience. The Zen saying tells us you should sit meditation for 20 minutes a day. Unless you're too busy, then you should sit for an hour. This knowledge can be applied to wisdom as well. Often the thing you need most when life is moving so fast is to slow down and see what you've been missing, or in this case, who you've been missing. This card is a call to meet with your elders to see if they have wisdom to share about your ancestors that can help you on your path. Yeah, this could be a new mindset, new information, talking, communicating. Third-party situation, exiting your life. Don't rely on your emotions with other people at this time. Don't expect others to have the answers. You only yourself have the answers. There's something about a storm coming in that you need to hold strong, protect your finances. Take an aggressive stance towards protecting your finances. Strategize. Keep something in secret, maybe. Yeah, kind of like the weasel that keeps in his burrow, keeps safe and protected, even while the storms move and change around him. He still has a safe haven, a spot. There was some kind of denial, definitely. But there's a gateway opening up as well as soon as you come out of denial. There's some kind of conflictual fighting, arguments with people. That's why it's good to pull away. Could be exiting a commitment or a belief structure, something that was not holding the key to your success. This could have been something that was draining you financially, that wasn't allowing you to advocate for yourself, to think clearly, to be confused. Yeah, it was spreading your energy way too thin amongst too many things, too many people. It's important you get the higher perspective so you can really zero in on what's important and what's not. Go towards what actually matters. Yeah. As soon as I say that, the Fool comes out, of course. Judgment, making a different judgment call. Horn spells could be important to call in good frequencies, good vibrations, right? Also Isis, the goddess, Ease, that's such a high frequency pitch, allows you to, the snake that flies, right? So the snake that elevates, the snake from the ground that elevates, right? So you could check out Libra's reading. I think they got the snake in there as well. If you're dealing with a Libra or anything like that, let's grab you a wisdom. Actually, they're guiding me to this deck. Let's grab this deck. Pisces, you can see she's kind of just sitting in contemplation alone, looking at her hand with the moon cycles, right? So what do we need to shed? How can we go with the tides of nature, right? So Pisces. Forge, don't follow. Interesting. Forge, don't follow. It's like you might be in a liminal space right now, but you're entering, you're trying to enter a space of more prosperity, of greenness, of the heart chakra, right? Healing the heart chakra. Let's see, forge, don't follow. This could be about reciprocity, getting your power back from like ways that you might have been like neglecting your health or spreading yourself too thin, especially regarding work or like give and take dynamics with other people, taking your power back, death, rebirth. Yeah, this could be an emotional shift, which allows you to actually have a stronger foundation, maybe even manifest and move or more happiness in your home life. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. So really reach out for the resources that can help you. You know, go to financial advisors if there is changes you want to make, mortgages, or understand. Get some information, get some books, right? Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. Yeah, that small. We'll figure it out along the way. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take one breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. And a lot of Pisces are so wise, you know what I mean? They really understand things that maybe other people don't. So it's important that you are paving this path into reality. To go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who feel misrepresented. Go where your heart leads you, right? Following that green, following the heart chakra. The heart is where the electromagnetic field of your aura comes from, right? In the brain. If no one is speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one, maybe there's just like a new way of communicating, a new, unique, innovative style of communicating, a new way of socializing with new people. There's no one on earth or a new way of having a mindset or a new way of speaking. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you'll make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? Yeah, maybe you've been following things for a long time that haven't been suiting you, allowing other people to call the shots, which were not benefiting you, obviously, spreading your energy too thin. They were just taking and taking and taking, right? How can you be the leader you wish you had? Interesting. 69, page 69. We do have that Mercury square Uranus tomorrow. You know, I believe Uranus is still in Taurus, which has the constellation of Algol, which is related to the number 69. Um, allowing yourself to be cleansed, exorcised of demons. Yeah, this is something about reciprocity, maybe letting go of reciprocity or give and take dynamics that are not serving you. Giving big perspective. It's almost like nobody wants me to talk. There could be people around you that are really content with keeping you trapped, and hence they don't want me to talk about this, right? They want you to repeat things that you've always done. I'm getting very tired all of a sudden. You know what? I think I'm going to end it there. I'll take that as a cue to end it here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. If you want to get personal, you can message me on Telegram. If you want to leave a tip, you can do it through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.